Did Joe Judge? You guys suffered some tough injury news today with McKinney with a broken foot. I'm sure you were aware of that. How did Joe? Does he tell that to the team? What's the reaction? I mean, losing a rookie like that who's being such a big part of your defense.
Yeah, I mean, I think he was definitely a big part of the defense, and we kind of all seen him dealing with the injury, and it's going to be hard for him, I'm sure. But we definitely didn't talk about it too much. We wanted to be focused on what we had to get done today, and this is news that just happened today. So.
Does Joe bring that up to the whole team though, and in a quick huddle or anything like that?
I'm sure he might. I don't think he's gotten into it with the whole team yet, just because a lot of other stuff has been going on today. So we really didn't have a open discussion about what's going on with him.
Leonard, I'm wondering if there's been any team discussions about what's going on in the outside world with Jacob Blake this week and some of the other situations that are going on in the world. Has that crept into the team meetings, into the locker room?
Yeah, actually, even before this most recent one that you just brought up, even since the George Floyd incident, when all the rioting and stuff like that was going on, us as a team wanted to focus on coming together and, being more involved in our communities and seeing how we can help in a situation like this with our platforms that we've been given, And, we're obviously influence on the world, and being on a team where people come from so many different backgrounds, we kind of show that people can come together and focus towards a goal and focus towards something positive, no matter where you came from and what background you come from. And something we did as a team was we split up into a few different groups and focused on all the different boroughs in New York. And something that my group has been focusing on is like police reform and trying to build relationships between officers and the community and stuff like that. And it's definitely a work in progress, and it's been even harder because of the coronavirus. We can't really be in person with anybody right now. It's like mostly Zoom calls. But I think this is definitely a big picture, a big issue going on right now, and it's been a big issue for the last 400 years. And I think it's, definitely a time for some change.
Hi, Leonard. I wanted to ask you, we were talking to Kyler previously about the pass rush and, how I guess the challenges of not being able to finish the pass rush the way you would like to at full speed, because, obviously you don't want to hit the quarterback. I'm just kind of wondering, how have you been adjusting to that, with terms of, timing your pass rush and getting into the backfield without compromising anyone's safety?
I think just knowing, I've pretty much been doing that same thing since college started. You're not able to touch your quarterback, ever since I've been playing football, basically. So there's definitely drills where, the outside linebackers and D-line can get together and work 2-on, pass rush games and stuff like that with the offensive line, with like a simulated quarterback or something like that, someone who's not the actual quarterback wearing the red jersey. And I don't know. I think I pretty much just got adjusted to it by now, just because I've been doing it for so long. Not being able to touch a quarterback, yeah.
Leonard, getting back to what you were talking about a couple of minutes ago, the Lions canceled practice yesterday to address the Jacob Blake shooting. And the Milwaukee Bucks today boycotted today's game altogether. Has there been any discussion on doing something like that? I know you talked about working in the community. Has there been any kind of discussion among the players or the team of doing something to that effect?
We've had a big discussion as a team, not about that specifically, but something that we've all thought about as a team is that we wouldn't want to take away opportunities from guys trying to make the team, since there's already less opportunity for them without preseason right now. It'd be kind of hard for them to not be seen if we're taking away even more without them having preseason. So it's kind of a hard dilemma with that going on. But we definitely seen the what happened with Detroit, and we were inspired by it, and we want to do something about it and something similar to it. And I think that's the reason why I also wanted to share like what we've been doing as a team in our community, and hopefully the 31 other teams in the country would want to focus on their communities that they're playing in as well, and just bring more awareness and bring more effort into our communities and police.
And do you have any reaction to the Milwaukee Bucks actually boycotting a playoff game today over it?
I mean, I can't say I agree or disagree. I think this is a big issue, like I said, that's going on in the world right now. And I think it's above sports. I think it's above, any other small individual thing going on right now. This is something that's affecting the entire country. And, if that's something that they came together as a team and collectively decided on, then, I think that's power to them that they were able to do something as a team and come together on something.
Leonard, a football question for you. We talked to Coach Spencer the other day, and he was talking about you, and he said that what he's trying to do with you is to help you refine your craft and really go from being what he called a tremendous athlete to being a football player. Do you know what he means by that and what you guys are trying to accomplish?
Yeah, for sure. Something that we talk about is not the end result, basically, which is from me being, as he called it, a tremendous athlete, in his words. I was able to get away with just being better than my opponent all my life, basically, in high school and in college and stuff like that. Whereas now, instead of trying to just be physically better or faster or something like that than my opponent, now just bringing it down to the basics and playing technique every play and letting my technique take me to the play instead of thinking about the TFL and thinking about the sack and thinking about the end result of the big play. Just play my technique every down and the big play will come.
Is that even more of a focus, for you now than it's been the past few seasons?
I think technique is always a focus, but Coach Spence has definitely been harping on it with me, and I think it's a good thing. And I think we have a good working relationship when it comes to that. And I've definitely been taking in his coaching and trying to apply it. And I think we're both taking steps forward on it, and it's been working.